Todd Anderson, the league strikeout king, getting ready for this one. He's been dominant on the mound all season long. It's the Baltimore Orioles going against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Back here in Queens, our starter in this one, Todd Anderson. And singing, it's not hard to see, he's been outstanding.
Well, you just take a look at the numbers, ERA in the low ones. He's clearly been one of the best pitchers in the league this year. I mean, just dynamic stuff. It's electric as well as it comes through the zone. Hitters trying to figure out what he's doing. So hard to think with. And the only bad thing for him is that your ERA can really only go up. It's hard to take it down lower unless you throw a shutout. So we'll see what he's got in this one.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Clips the corner, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And down on strikes. 1 out. Stanley Sato digs in now.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Trying to bunt his way on. And he'll be safe at first. So a man at first. Now Juan Soto. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything.
Bichette, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the rookie catcher, Stephen Kelly. Anderson back to work. Just missed. Anderson, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. Outside low, ball 2. Oh, he gloves it. Nicely done for the out.
That is good. The first baseman,
Jarrett Calderon up now for the Mets. 2 for 9 so far in the series. And that misses. And that is ball 1. And another ball. No score here in the second. That one fouled off. Fouls one off. 2-2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
And now Eric Grimes. That one at the knees for a strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Struck him out looking. Nothing across here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. No score. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Gets him to chase after that one.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a bunt towards third. And that's foul. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And here is Jason Phillips. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Just missed. And that one is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty.
Ball.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now, number 6. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. Tapped up the first base side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets. And we are still scoreless. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
D-Man, your left.
And that's in there at the knees. Willette measures 6 feet 4 inches, 200 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Ball one there. That misses. 2-1. That one at triple digits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Stanley Sato up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And ball one.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now it's Juan Soto. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. Just missed. Soto working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely. Sato leads off first with one away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throws. Save! Man at second. And a swing and a miss. Anderson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kelly now at the plate. He's got some power, no doubt. Outside low. 1-0.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strike.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. In the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Man on second, 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now it's going to be Jarrett Calderon. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Mets.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
First and second, 2 outs. Grimes will hit next. There's the strike. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. To third. Mayo. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We played 4. It's the Mets 1 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Anderson back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's the center fielder, Jason Phillips. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now the third baseman. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
And that drops in for a strike.
0-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Willette stands in now and watches strike 1. There's a swing and a drive. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Sato, the next to hit, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Willette at second with 2 down. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. And that's outside. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Juan Soto digs in now.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup. It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed. There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We're through 5. It's the Mets 2 and the Orioles 1. Back here at Citi Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Stephen Kelly. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. That's down and in. And that's down and away. There's a swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya.
2 balls.
You got to
2
remember to
strikes.
take the donut off the bat, partner.
That one missed.
Full count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Todd Anderson won't go any further, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Dominic Hamill.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.